Okay, I'm ready to transition. So go ahead and film it. It's right here. Oh no, I should put it. We're going with mystery. We're doing orange. That red basket I know it in all day. Oh, that's right, unfortunately. Alright. I have a lot of dragon footage. It's like really magical. It's very magical. It's stackable. Where did you find this? You can have rose. Let's have some rose tonight. To make some rose. Alright. So, it's stackable. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta get 2 in here. I pulled 2 out, so I know 2. Oh, hell, I have emojis in the YouTube chat. Yeah. I didn't know. I don't think so. Okay, so take one. I did. See it? No. Oh, there we go. Have a dragon's blood rope. We're making a mess on my dresser. Okay, I'm gonna go. Ready? Yes. Hi guys. We made it. I think. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, I made it. She's still running around like a chicken with her Welcome to the energy of the two. I'm better. She's having technical difficulties.
It's been raining all day, okay? Her. Yeah.
She looked like a fool. Don't look like it's not that. Just not what you used to.
Oh no, we don't want to listen to us.
You guys want to listen to us. We don't want to listen to us.
Hey, look, there's Dawn. Hi, Scott. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Sherry. Welcome, welcome.
Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Do you guys want one card or two for the energy of the day?
No, pull the first one and see.
It jumped out.
Oh.
It's a new one. That's why I asked. Do you guys want one card or two for the energy of the day? Balance forces. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm totally excited. Sherry says two. All right, Sherry.
You're reading, right?
She's such a weenie butt.
Girl, my eyes
Oh,
are so
shit.
crossed. I think I need another hit to
Spirit-
uncross them.
Spirit said three.
Third what?
We gotta be like that tonight. She started the shit.
Why is it always my fault?
I don't know. Why do you always gotta start shit?
A3 is my number.
Okay. All right. So we have balanced forces. Yes. We have life force energy.
Coffee! Oh, wait.
And then we have gracious receptivity. Okay.
Was that Margelina? Is that what that says? Hi, Margelina.
It looks like we need to be on Facebook as well. Okay.
You think?
Yeah, give me a second. Hang on, guys. I gotta pull Facebook in too.
Facebook
Okay?
hates me. But it's mutual. The only reason I really play on Facebook is to piss them off. I'm thinking about, you guys gotta give me all the violent, like, old colloquials, like, you know, because I've been, like, using them on Facebook just to piss off their AI and get an audience with a live person.
All right, Nicole and Margine. Okay,
Nicole
so
and Margie. Who do we have? Any?
we're doing our list right now, and
Sherry.
then we'll read. We have Sherry, then we have Natalie, then we have Scott, then we have Marijana.
Sorry, Jonah.
Here, Marijana. Okay, so we got new cards, and I am so excited over that. All three of those are new.
That's so much like Mary Joanna. Can I steal your name? I love these cards. All right, so which one are you starting with?
Starting with Balanced Forces.
Balanced Forces. This is a new card.
Okay.
And this is from the Beyond Lemuria deck by Izzy Ivy. It's an amazingly beautiful deck. Here, let me get it out.
Thank you. Okay, so
It's not working. Hang on. What am I missing?
Yeah.
I'm missing something. Can you see it? I hate these cameras.
Pull it back just a little bit.
Is that you or me?
That was you.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Balanced Forces. Yin and Yang, productive flow, masculine and feminine energy, the balance of duality, patriarchal paradigm, being rebalanced, equality, and balance in perspective. This card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. Is the situation at hand on the more masculine side of the spectrum? Can it be tempered with feminine energy? Vice versa. Would the addition of masculine energy bring balance? What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation?
Get rid of the idea of masculine and feminine and just make it energy.
Do you normally hold a position of one extreme? How might you balance this so you can experience a more optimized state of being? To bring more masculine drive and focus to a situation, for instance, if you have some upcoming due dates and you need to get into action mode, focus on your goals, desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy or receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things you are grateful for already. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way it is. Okay, then
Even my hiccups.
Yep.
Shit.
Then we have life force energy. Would you like to hold that card?
I'll try.
Righty. Life force energy is energy, mana, ana, the rainbow spectrum, bright white light, Reiki, celebrating life, God force, optimal health, being vibrantly alive, thriving nature, conscious consumption, Eden, the body as a temple, bringing earth into balance, cell rejuvenation, and the love of the land. The divinatory meaning, it is time for celebration. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This is an incredibly healing card packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. It reminds you to seek joy and upliftment in everything you do. Alice. To either the left or right. Oh, shit. Sorry. Please and thank you. As much as is possible, consider the foods you eat, the environments you spend your time in, the people in your life, and even the things you wear. Increase your awareness of their journey, how they came to be in your world, and their energetic resonance. Are they alive and vibrant? May you also be inspired to work with healing energies such as Reiki or with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality.
I do that.
What's the last card?
You heard that frustration, right? With the Garden of Eden.
Uh-huh.
I was like, ugh.
What's the card number?
28. I think we've had this one once before, too.
Gracious receptivity. Gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion. Overflow or obligation, thriving over surviving, and gifting economies. Consider your relationship with gratitude, how comfortable you feel receiving, and what love you have to give, or what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you the joyous overflow of giving without limitation? How can you add this to the lives of others more often? Away from the fear that you will get used up if you give without guaranteed reciprocity. Are there areas where you are overextending yourself? Can you give more from areas where you are stronger and have more skill and capacity?
You guys, we have to talk about the difference between giving and enabling. There is a difference.
Right now, you may feel you have a little to give. So, allow yourself to receive more. The gift of the sun on your face on a winter's day or a compliment from a stranger, allow yourself to drink every drop. After all, it is up to you how deeply you wish to drink of the gift that is shared. Often, we take only a little sip, even when there is so much more we could appreciate. And yet, it is beautiful when you give to someone and they light up and receive it fully. Gratitude, self love, and self worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together, they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listing all you are grateful for and notice how full you start to feel. From this place, our gifting capacity can spiral upward. Okay, yes, we have had gracious receptivity before. However, that is a very important card. Now, they all are important,
Yes.
but every once in a while we need to be reminded of the gifts and the blessings that we have. And that was one of them.
There is a difference between giving and enabling. Because when you enable, sometimes you're removing karma or taking it on, depending on the situation. Whenever you're gifting, what is that old saying? You teach a man to fish.
If you feed a man, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime.
Right. So if a person isn't willing to learn how to fish, you're enabling.
Well, that goes into the difference between a hand out and a hand up. The person who doesn't want to learn how to fish wants a hand out. The person who wants you to teach them how to fish so that they can do for themselves, they want a hand up. And that's the difference.
Yes, but if you enable the handout people, that's why they're a handout people, because they've been enabled all their life. And that's, part of their karma is to go through the hardship of not having those handouts and having to, having to do the right shit, man.
Okay, guys, we are starting with Sherry, Natalie, Scott, and Mary Jane. Mary.
And nobody who ever puts in a hard day's work should ever feel like they got a handout. Just so you know. Not somebody trying to get a hand up. But there is that gracious receptivity.
Sometimes we get so stuck in things in our thoughts and whatnot that we forget to take a second and realize all the blessings that we do have.
Yes, we do. But blessings are truly blessings. They never come with hooks. Liz. Hi, Liz. Hi.
I'm not seeing Liz. Where is Liz at? Liz on Facebook.
Oh, I'm charged, so.
Oh, yeah, there's Liz.
We got her up there for straight.
Well, I had to go back and go out and come.
Okay, Sherry. So how'd that 5 hit today? Did that work?
5?
Yeah, remember I told you I was trying to cut them down to 5 cards. And then it got complicated, and I ended up with more cards than you.
Sometimes one card. Sometimes one card. By the time you do clarifiers,
Turned into a freaking day's work.
we're trying to get things ironed out. We're trying to be more efficient.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Do you want it first?
Mm. That's a four source.
That's what
All right, Sherry. I'm getting the feeling that somebody is going through some kind of, river of tears type energy, or maybe that was recently in the past, because justice is on the board here too. But somebody turned somebody's something turned somebody's life completely upside down.
Cheryl's been doing a lot of work.
Somebody was dancing with the devil. But the sword of truth came out. Put somebody in a really, really big headspace. But this is like, it's like nobody really noticed though. It's like, it's whoever this is suffered in silence. Everything on the outside was put together, but on the inside was a jumbled mess. And it has to do with a choice or a deal. I don't know about a deal with the Lovers here. There is a Ten of Pentacles upside down, so it could be a deal that fell through. But somebody is in that Eight of Swords energy and is in their head. And Spirit is literally saying, yeah, and we talked about this earlier. Spirit is literally saying, until you release this burden to me, I cannot touch this with karma. Because as long as you're still attached to it, then you're going to feel it. So you guys, when we lay down those burdens and we give them to Spirit, give them to Spirit. Let Spirit move. If you are laying down your burdens to Spirit, it is obvious that you do not need to be there. You cannot handle it. It happens. Sometimes we get into situations that are too much for us. And we have to lay it down and have faith. There's Airline.
She said hello. Both are well. Had some major changes going on. Can I have a general?
Yeah, absolutely. But here's the thing. I mean, literally, the space in your head whatever this worry or concern or anger, well, it's not really anger. I feel like somebody brought you some false messages that you believe you did, and you made the choice to believe. I don't know. This could be a business situation. It could be a relationship. But it's still gotcha. I don't know. I don't know if this is recent or not so recent. But if this is not so recent and you're still in this energy, girlfriend, we need to have a talk.
You don't think she's so much in this.
Well, that's what I mean. It's coming up on the end of this, which is kind of explaining, the truth. Whatever this is, the truth come out about this decision, it put her in some fucked up energy. Now, like I said, I don't know, this could be like understanding the past, but this energy is still here, and as long as it's still here, and these two cards are right with each other, I'm still getting the feeling that you need to disconnect from that situation entirely, any way you can, and give it to spirit, and let spirit take care of it. Just believe in miracles. Okay, I see a new start coming out of this. You're kind of waiting for it. Coming slowly, but it's going to be solid. It's going to bring a lot of transformation. And I think it's going to be somebody you already know from your past. It's coming in. And they're going to be a blessing. A gift. Kind of an earth angel. Chew on this, Will. Of course, this could be your energy too with this transformation. This could be you moving into, squaring up the past and moving into your earth angel energy and your intuitive self. Wounded warrior. There's the high empath right there. So it could also be that. But going from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, that means there's movement, and it's forward movement, because here you're waiting for your crop to come in, and here your crop has come in, and you're looking at your rewards. And you're studying the outcome. So it's about, with these two together, it's about making strategic healing. Girlfriend, you got some good shit coming. Now, I don't know if you're in the public eye or if this is about healing, but you're about to do some spirit building here. In a big way, especially with this Four of Swords on the board. And the Devil energy. I mean, everything here points towards transformation and healing. And also balance. And freedom from whatever this is. So I see you overcoming a knot.
What? This is on TV.
I see you overcoming a lot. Coming into some brand new energy. Something that you value. Something you've dreamed about from your past. Maybe that's the past energy. But something good's coming into fruition. And I don't think it's very far away after.
It's not.
And, you standing in this Queen of Cups energy. I'm seeing a lot of queens here. But I'm not seen as kings. So, I don't know what's up with this, but in this transformation, you're going to realize that it isn't about the kings anymore. It's about you, boo. And I feel like that this is about you and spirit. This is about a spiritual journey right here. Spiritual transformation. And taking your gifts that you're given, which there's a lot of high cards here, and using them. That's what I got for you, baby. Okay. So, there went my 5 cards. I know. Okay, so you have a lot of people in this spread. Okay, I do 9 cards and then like 1 or 2 clarifiers. Okay. So the first one that we have is the Page of Swords, right side up, and the Knight of Wands, right side up. Then we have the upside down 10 of Cups, and then the right side up Queen of Cups. Okay, so the stuff that you went through in this upside down 10 of Cups, first off, it's ending a cycle. Okay, it's ending a pattern. It's ending a cycle. All right, that's a very good thing, and it has turned you in to this Queen of Cups. Now, Alice had more queens. Alice had more queens. Okay, you're learning things, and it hasn't been easy because we have this Temperance Angel upside down. It hasn't been easy. It's been hard lessons. Are you by chance a water sign? Okay. David asked for a reading. Gina asked for a reading on David's
Facebook.
here.
Yep.
Hi, David.
And let's see.
And Gina?
Sherry, are you still here?
Yeah.
I mean, she said she was here.
Yeah, she is here.
Okay, well, I'm not getting comments.
I'm trying to see.
I'm not seeing any of those. Those are all on Facebook. Arlene.
Trying to see where we're at right now. Still have your card up in here. Are you here, Sherry?
Okay.
See her?
So, yes, she just said, I'm here again.
Hi, Scott. Natalie's like, I'm here too. We have the roll call.
Yay. Okay, so as I was saying, things have not come easy in these lessons and these ending of cycles for you because we have the upside down Temperance Angel. Okay? I was washing dishes. I'm so sorry.
She had to dry up her hands for you.
Yes. Alice already read for you, Sherry.
Yeah, you're going to have to go back and look.
Okay, and then we have the Lovers, right side up, okay? And the Lovers is about choices. And then we have the upside down Page of Cups. So it's kind of like I keep getting the feeling you have the son who you've been raising by yourself for the last several years, right?
Yeah, the upside. I wondered about that with the two. I got 2 pages.
And then I've got 3. Okay, and the only one that's upside down is the Page of Cups. Okay. However, I have to agree with Alice. You've been working on your connection with spirit and focusing on your son. Okay. Oh, she has 3 kids. Is one being a shithead? I also asked if you were a Cancer or a water sign. If your zodiac sign is a water sign.
I know, one's being a shithead, but one's kind of not.
Well, 2 are acting right. One.
Carrie, hey! There's Carrie.
Carrie.
She has 3.
Yes, I saw that. She's got one that's.
See, mine was upside down. I'm a Cancer. Yeah, so are we.
Because I do believe that in past readings you've shown up as the Queen of Cups too.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
So is your son acting out a little
Butt heads with all 3 at all times? Okay. Well, you've got 2 that are acting right now. Okay. They might be giving you a little bit of flack, but then you've got this one who's on some tomfoolery.
Yeah.
Okay. Why was there a problem? Is one of them
My oldest is headstrong.
fire sign?
Yeah.
Maybe? Fire sign? Because I know fire and water don't mix. I was in a household with 3 freaking fire signs, and I'm a water sign too. So, yeah. There was a whole lot of steam going on in the house, and it wasn't the fun kind.
Her oldest is headstrong.
Yes. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to say is keep doing what you're doing. I agree with Alice that this has been a very spiritual journey, and you're doing the right thing.
And I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care if it's your man. I don't. You lay it in Spirit's hand.
And the last card that I got was the sun. Okay, so everything is going to be okay. All right.
Yes.
It's just going to take a minute. April, October, and November.
April is Aries. October is Libra, and November is Capricorn. No, Sag.
Sagittarius is
No,
middle
Sagittarius
November.
is December.
Sagittarius is late November to middle December.
So early November would be Libra. Yeah. So 2 air signs. See, my fire sign was upside down.
Yeah.
And my little page of swords was right on top of it. Like, the way it came out, it was interesting. Like, they were button heads. And I thought about kids, but there's been some kind of truth.
Okay, so the oldest, who is headstrong, the High Priestess, okay? Not wanting to make changes. This is a death card, but it's upside down, and death is death and rebirth. The death of the old, the rebirth of the new. Every time you get a different perspective on something, you go through a death and rebirth. We go through many of them throughout our lifetime. Okay? And then the Ace of Swords is upside down too.
That's lies, yeah.
Yeah, the oldest is Yeah, the oldest is giving you some real problems right now.
You know, when I was younger, do you remember thinking how stupid your parents were?
Are you talking about when you're like 12 or 13 years old, you go to bed one night and your parents are the smartest people in the world, and you wake up the next morning and they're
And they
dumber
don't
than a
know
box of
anything?
rocks? No, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, yeah. I feel like there's that kind.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Have patience. Are you still doing Sherry, or did you move on to who's the next one?
This is it. I was just like with the energy right now, and then the Ten of Pentacles. She got this. Natalie.
So Sherry, I hope it helps. You're doing everything right.
Change is coming.
Keep giving it to spirit, and yes, change is coming.
Yes.
And y'all realize, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Yeah, month of August. What is there? By the end of the month, there's going to be 6 planets in retrograde. We started off with a super full moon. We're ending with a super full moon. And let's just go ahead and throw the 8-8 portal in there as well.
Yes.
The energies right now are seriously
Clearing,
burning off karma. Yeah, it's real. The energies are super intense, and there's days that my energy is very, very low. There's days that I have to go take a nap because
you know what I feel like it is? Do you know how, like, when you're at the beach and the tide's going out, and the tide goes out so it can come back in? I kind of feel like it's a really big sucky out phase of energy because I feel like this tidal wave of balance and karma is about to hit. And that's what I think that energy is for. Because we're not only fighting on this plane for balance, we're also
okay. So let me just
supporting the other.
Yeah, y'all have seen the movie Liar Liar, right? The little boy, Jim Carrey's the lawyer. The little boy for his birthday, he makes the wish that he wishes his dad couldn't lie for 24 hours. He's a lawyer. And he's in this custody case, a divorce. The woman's fighting over the kids, and she got caught cheating on her husband, and she got married underage. She forged her birth certificate, and he's trying to go in front of the judge, and he figured out that he couldn't lie, like he couldn't form words that weren't true. So he went into the bathroom and he's beating himself up, and the guy comes in there and he's like, "Man, what are you doing?" And Jim Carrey goes, "I'm kicking my ass." That's kind of how I feel August is gonna be. Thank you, Sherry. We appreciate you too. So Natalie's getting ready to make moves. Or she been moving. Natalie, you been moving?
Okay, I got 4 pentacles here.
Oh.
And the first one is the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody's moving at a slow and steady pace. And I feel like they're wanting to send a message to some. Now this could, it starts with the Knight of Pentacles and ends with the Queen of Pentacles, but there isn't a king in here. But there is a page in the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's like somebody's waiting for either, but see, I have the Page of Wands there too. Alright, wait a minute. Somebody's debating. Ooh. But I mean, it's confusing.
Okay, let me just say this, okay? And then you can go.
Does it make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that phrase? I can do that all by myself.
Yeah.
Okay. It. You definitely have been making moves, and you decided, yeah, you decided that you didn't need to wait on this upside down, King of Pentacles, and you basically stopped with love, anything right now, and you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on the things that you need as this Queen of Pentacles. You're getting yourself right. You're getting yourself right. You're getting your money right. You're getting your business right, and you're moving forward. And this upside down King of Pentacles is just going to have to catch up when he can get in where he fit in, okay? Because you got shit to do. That's what I'm getting. Go ahead.
There's offers going on.
Yeah.
I mean, there's offers from people that want to build. And I feel like you're being reserved for just the right kind of energy. So I feel like you're moving up in knowing your value, and you're learning when to hold them and when to fold them.
You took yourself off the sale rack, didn't you?
You top shelf now, bitch. Holy shit, they're gonna have to get a ladder. Yes, I like it. But that's her paying attention. Okay, should I stay or should I go?
Well,
Sitting in her power.
I think she actually had I think she had an epiphany, because what I'm seeing right here is that she was sat down by spirit in a period of rest, and she realized that she wasn't living her truth. She wasn't living her truth. She was getting stagnant. She took the message, she started working, she got out of her head, and she started moving. Now we've still got the Hierophant upside down.
This time you got the spirit message and I got the 3D. This is all about kicking ass, really, and making those decisions.
We've still got the Hierophant upside down, but that Hierophant is right next to the upside down Ten of Cups and the Queen, the right side up Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so in this, that comes back over to this upside down King.
That could be untraditional.
It could be. Could be, but I got a feeling that this upside down King of Pentacles over here is feeling the wrath of the upside down Hierophant. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. And the fact that it's like he tried to knock her off of her.
Don't all them fuckers try to?
Yeah, tried to knock her off of her throne, and she doubled down. It took a second, but she doubled down, and yeah, the Hierophant's going after him.
But she needs to rest more.
Yeah.
She does.
She'll get it. As she works on her connection with spirit, oh yeah, she'll get it.
I like it.
Me too. Carrie said right on, ladies.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Alex. Natalie, that's what we got for you. It's time to kick ass and take names, Leva. And it looks like you're not going to be afraid to do it.
Look, we got sunflowers.
We do.
Thank you, Gina.
She loves it.
Okay, who is next? Is it
Scott.
Scott? Okay, Scott, are you still here? I thought you were. Oh, I just paused. Okay. Stop it.
Hi, Carrie. Carrie. Awesome. General. That's usually what we do. We just pull cards and spit it out.
Yep, usually. Okay, Scott said hey. All right, and he wanted to know, he did ask, would love to know more about his connection with Angelina.
Angelina? It's amazing. I like that name, Angelina.
Things are moving very slowly. Almost stop. Are you trying to have... Are you trying to control the situation?
Where'd that come from?
Wait. Yeah. I'm over here minding my own business, trying to shuffle cards. Nope, not trying to control. All right, because I've got the upside down hermit and the upside down chariot. And then the page of swords. The upside down temperance angel and the queen of cups so far. And I don't necessarily like to see that chariot upside down. Oh. Okay. Go to fierce her side. Past trauma, yeah.
That's...
Okay. So... Okay. She's right here as the queen of cups, alright?
I got her as a...
Yeah. Okay. She wants to move out of this past energy, okay? The past trauma, okay? She wants to not have to defend herself. Okay. I'm gonna say embrace more of that feminine energy that we were talking about when we first came in with the balanced forces, okay? Because she's still got a lot of triggers and they show up with the upside down chariot, the upside down temperance, the upside down wheel of fortune, the hanged man right side up. Okay. There's a lot of apprehension She's also wishy-washy as a Pisces. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because once a Pisces makes up their mind, they they stand by it, okay? But it takes them a very long time to make up their mind, okay? So
Okay.
show her that gentler side, okay?
Well, shit. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I got strength out here twice.
Mm-hmm.
I have somebody that is scared to death of commitment. And it's not that they first of all, they hold back. They're ready. They're a person who is ready. This is almost CPTSD.
Yep.
They have, but they're fucking amazingly strong. Whoever this is fucking amazingly strong. Sometimes almost too strong, that they have such a hard time. Being vulnerable scares the fuck out of them. And I mean, it does scare the fuck out of them. Now, I'm not seeing, like, the Ace of Cups. I'm not seeing a lot of cups here.
No. The reason that you're not seeing a lot of cups is
But
because even though she's the Queen of Cups, she's very much in her masculine energy, which means that if he wants to pursue her, he is going to have to allow her the security to be vulnerable and be in her feminine energy. They run a business together.
yeah, I got all that. Well, here's my feeling. I feel like she very much wants to be that feminine energy, that wants to be that vulnerable side, that wants to be something that she's having a hard time finding. It's I feel like maybe she was cheated on, and or maybe there was, she always felt like she wasn't good enough to be part of. Maybe it's not being it's about being and feeling. She pays attention. She pays attention to everything, to the point where I feel like that she's apologized, or she knows that she needs, when she needs apologies. But she's scared to death of that disappointment, of feeling this to a cops and having it upside down. So the fact that the Two of Cups is here and there's a divine couple here, this connection is very deep. But right now, when she gets in the energy of the fight or flight, I feel like there's something to do with creativity here as well. Past relationships, slight autism, which amplifies everything. Well, it sounds like you have your hands full. So these 2 strength cards could also be for you. But this is definitely some major energy. I almost feel like she feels like she wants to feel safe and protected, but it's almost like she doesn't trust it when she does.
He's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, you do, sweetheart.
She's a sensory artist and an oral artist.
Well, this fear blocks her flow. So what we have to do is figure out some way with this King of Swords energy. He's the sergeant.
Okay.
He's the official.
So, okay, as a Taurus is represented by the bull. Okay, the bull is very headstrong. Okay, we have the upside down hermit. Or I have the upside down hermit over here, along with the upside down chariot. Okay,
that's pretty stubborn energy.
You see everything, and you want to charge forward. Okay, you can't charge forward with her, and you know this, and it's kind of got you. It's kind of got you. You want to protect her. You want to come in and just take charge, and you can't because she's very defensive with that. You guys make a great team working, and you want to pursue it more. But in order to pursue it more, you're going to have to go within, because what she needs is a divine masculine who has done the work and knows how to ebb and flow with her, allowing her to be herself and get into her creativity. Okay?
Yeah.
She needs somebody who is going to, how do I want to say it? I keep hearing she needs somebody to dance with her. Okay? She needs somebody who knows when to come forward and when to step back, and allows her to step forward, encourages her to step forward. Not someone who comes in and says, all right, this is how it's going to be.
Yeah, because if she's an autistic artist, because let me tell you something. Artists are very emotional to begin with, and one of the ways they express their emotions is through a medium, because it's hard for us to be that vulnerable with people, and that's why we become artists. That is our vulnerability on canvas or paper or whatever. So I think part of her muse she actually has within herself, and she actually needs that time.
And he said super emotional, and those emotions are a guidepost. She has to be able to express them. She has to be able to work through them, and you have to be strong enough to allow her to do it. That's the patience.
Well, I think that being an artist myself, I mean, yes, super emotional. That's part of being an artist. And that's also part of being a super spiritually connected person, is those emotions. They're key almost to everything. And I've talked to highly, see, I'm not getting the autistic card here, though. That's what, because usually that's an 8 of Swords card. For me, anyway. So I feel like she's highly expressive on that level. And she pays attention. So I feel like that there is something that maybe in your mannerisms has been triggering her on a subconscious level.
Awesome. But it is ending cycles.
Yes. And I feel like you're going to find one of her triggers in this. I do. But I feel like she needs to feel safe. I'm feeling that heavily with this King of Swords energy. Whether that means she needs alone time, whether that means she needs support. It could be different things at different times, especially with the artists. We're so fucking... I'll tell you what, the biggest dream of artists is probably just to be emotionless for 24 hours. Just not to feel anything for 24 hours. So, especially with autistic people, they have a really hard time expressing what they're feeling any other way throughout. She needs a muse. She needs an outlet. Like, what does she love? What triggers her artistic juices? She needs an outlet. That's my feeling. I want to look at it. Yeah, and don't be defensive. Don't be defensive at all. I feel like this is like a true soulmate here. This is a defined.
He's her muse. He's in most of her themes.
Yeah. Well, she needs that muse side. But I feel like she also needs to connect to nature with this. But I don't feel like she's really... I don't really feel like she's that into certain parts of nature, but I think there's parts of it that she likes. Like, I keep seeing butterflies. I don't know why.
Butterflies are transformation.
Yeah, well, I don't know why. Yeah, it is. It's very deep with this. It's very stable too, but there's... I don't know. I feel like that your relationship is kind of like a dance.
That's what I said. Dance.
Yes, and every once in a while, there's a little hiccup in the time.
Yeah. Look, you guys are healing each other. Okay? She's healing. She's showing you things that you never knew about yourself, and you're allowing her to grow and be herself.
Sometimes I think his emotions are overwhelming to her. Like when he shows his emotions, I think it gets overwhelming to her. Because that brings up hers and she doesn't know quite what to do with them. Yeah. But it's a beautiful thing. I mean, really. And that explosive part, I really don't see that.
It's gonna take time, okay?
There she is. I found her.
Found her?
Yeah, I found her. Queen of Wands.
Yeah. Well, I've got the Queen of Wands upside down, but
Yeah,
I've got the
that's her
Queen of
right.
Cups and the Queen of Pentacles both right
Well,
side up.
when I have her out here with the High Priestess, that's the hidden side of the Queen of Wands to me, which is the upside down.
So
There she is.
Here's the thing, okay? You have the upside down Chariot. You have the upside down Knight of Pentacles.
Oh, and
things will progress, but it is going to be painfully slow. Okay, this is one of those things where, and this is why the Eight of Pentacles came out. This is study. This is work.
She's a high
Okay.
priestess. That's the other thing I was going to say. If it's explosive in a good way, it's because
Yeah.
that means she's all these queens anyway.
Yep.
And you still have your hands full. And you better grow another one because with what the energy I'm seeing on the board, this bitch is not just a handful, but she's 2 handfuls. And you better have another one ready somewhere. That kind of.
Well, there you go. I think that you already knew and already know, and you just needed confirmation, and that's why you came to us.
Yeah. But with this, I'm telling you, it's going to be a challenge because this 2 of Cups is upside down, and the Ace of Pentacles is upside down. So she's afraid of this. So I would take it easy, take it slow, take it, give her what she needs. Don't do too much. Or she runs like a scared rabbit.
Who's our next one?
Mariana,
are you still here?
Mariana. She's worth everything. That's so sweet. Gee, I wish I could find a guy like that.
Okay, so you want to go through our list again of who we got?
We got Mary Jana, Liz, David, Gina, Alex, and Carrie. And I think I saw somebody else. Arlene. I think I saw Arlene.
You're welcome, Scott. Okay, I believe Mary Jana was on Facebook, or was on YouTube.
Yeah. I have not seen her. There's a Mary, but it's not Mary Jana. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Are we stuck up there?
I don't know. Doubtless said she's here. Gina said she's in and out on connection, but she keeps coming back.
Scott's remembering. Oh, yes.
Okay.
There's no one. Oh, I know.
It's okay.
I can't see that. You guys do know you can request private readings as well at the Authentically Alice webpage.
Do you have the webpage?
Or Facebook webpage.
Okay, so you can find us on Facebook, okay? Authentically Alice or Dusk to Dawn Tarot Readings and More, or The Merging Of. We also have the Co-Creation Station. That's a group within Authentically Alice.
We're every freaking where. We are. So, Authentically Alice, come to find out, it's not the one that says Life Coach, I don't think. It's the one with the black and white picture.
Okay.
So, because there is another Authentically Alice. I've been there for over 10 years. I am the Authentically Alice.
The original one.
Yes, I am the Alice.
Okay. All right.
Have you not seen Alice in Wonderland? Did you watch it? With Johnny Depp?
Okay, so Mary Jana is not responding. So, Liz.
This you are, baby. Hi. There she is. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Woohoo! That's good. Damn that card. Why is that card coming down? I am so tired of seeing this Five of Cups. Oh, it's that energy burning off, guys. I know it is.
Liz, you kind of been going through some shit, haven't you?
Jesus Christ. It's that energy burning off.
Um, you,
Somebody's pulling back big time. Shit.
you already know your spiritual connection, right?
Shit. Mmm. Keep it. She's gone. She's been through it. This is burning off past karma and manifested new beginnings. But I think in some places she's taken on some karma that wasn't hers. Playing with the devil, Liz? Were you playing with the devil?
Well,
Devil.
okay. All right. I agree with Alice. Okay. You're you're starting to let things go that have nothing that you can't do anything about. Okay. However, the the reason I asked you if you knew about your spiritual connection, have you been feeling like there's something missing?
Yeah, like humanity. You always feel that?
No, because we've got the upside down Nine of Wands and the upside down Seven of Cups. And the Nine of Wands it's an empath card. It's a wounded warrior. And the Seven of Cups is gifts and choices.
Not missing, just wishing. Is that what that says, or writing?
Wishing. And then you've got this death card right here. Okay? You're about to have a rebirth. You've been doing some work, okay? You got the ten of wands upside down. You're ending cycles, okay? You're ending patterns. You're giving things back to the people that have put you in this Eight of Swords energy. Okay? And you're taking your mental health a little bit more seriously now. And you're starting to protect yourself a little bit more. I think you've been paying more attention to your intuition too. I think you need to work on your connection with spirit, and I think you need to start meditating and whatnot, because you're about to get a huge truth slapped on you about yourself that's probably going to scare you straight.
I see somebody putting their foot down and holding back to a hell of a lot of fucking backbiting and making somebody go into that. I know, it's kind of like somebody let the monkeys in the door and spilled all your damn cups, and now you're kind of like, whoa, monkeys, get the fuck out of here. Or never mind, you can have the house. I'm going to manifest me a new life. That's what this energy feels like to me. You know, fuck those monkeys. Somebody's taking charge, alright? And they're understanding and getting the message that where their mind and intent is what they're creating. And they're figuring out that they're gaining the strength and the wisdom from their past because they're turning their back on their shadow. I feel like whoever this is pretty practical. Anyway, it's not like they lose their head that much. I'm not seeing a lot of cups on here. I'm seeing somebody very practical. Maybe that's the problem. Because the only queen I'm seeing on here is the Queen of Swords, which is pretty cold and edgy. And then I see the Emperor, which that Queen of Swords, to me, that's... If the Emperor was to take somebody lower than an Empress, I believe it'd be the Queen of Swords. Because she's tough. And the Emperor can have a hard side too, just like that. I mean, they would understand each other in a lot of ways. Or you're needing to learn the message of the past still to stand in power to face your shadows. But you're working on it. And you're standing strong in what you're working on. So you're doing the right thing, because I see you moving forward. And I see you gaining a new perspective of maybe loss, because sometimes I feel like that maybe when we feel like we need to get away from something, we feel like we're losing something, but really what we're doing is shedding what we don't need, moving into calmer waters to heal, understanding the difference between need and wants, and then abundance and gratitude. So I see somebody understanding that in some ways here they dodged a bullet, whether it was, there's a learning experience. And somebody's doing it. And I believe Don's right. I don't see a lot of spirit here. I think you need to meditate a little bit with this Four of Pentacles.
See, my Four of Pentacles was upside down. She does need the discernment of when to give and when to pull back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She, with that Four of Pentacles there, I feel it, for me, I was drawn to that for meditation. David.
Then we need to add Maria.
Maria? We got David, then Gina, then Alex, then Kitty, then Arlene, then Maria.
David, are you still here? Oh, wait.
My eyes are suddenly getting gritty.
Was that Mom? It was.
It was a Mom.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even see. There's Maria.
David. David.
Not playing with the devil.
Oh.
No, I feel like she's been standing in her masculine power and turned her back on it. Actually, I think she spotted that booger, and I think she learned it. She saw it from her past patterns. She working on healing some family shit. Because the Emperor could be a father.
David, are you here?
David. Oh, David. No, that's him.
Is he on Facebook?
I don't know. We're going to have to. You know what I need to do? Maybe we need to make a Y and an F and just go down this way. So we know which one. Hi, Gina.
Okay, who's after David?
Gina.
Right.
I don't know that I feel like going to.
Alrighty, Gina, you're up.
Gina, Kofi. Why am I in a It was your fault. Because you gave me a tiny terrorist in a shopping cart in Sam's Club. But it's not my tiny terrorist. Do you know what happens when you give me a tiny terrorist in a shopping cart in Sam's Club?
I do.
We did lose.
Oh, Gina. We're standing in the Empress energy. Nice.
It's up right there.
I know. Oh, what the hell?
For some reason, pregnancy came into my mind, and I never think about that when I see that Empress card. Can you check out that card?
Oh. Gina, have you been doing some stuff?
She been facing some kind of swordsy's ass. I mean, she looking right at him, saying, "Come here, bitch." Somebody.
Gina.
Uh-oh.
Does this have to do with the man?
It's funny, I don't see him here. See, I'm not really. I had one divine couple tonight.
Yeah.
I got a woman and some knights and a magician. But I don't know. And Swordsy. Swordsy's motherfucking ass. You evil bastard. Your third eye's inside down. Yeah, I know. Somebody's empath. Oh, damn. Well, first of all, you're gonna be okay. Just fine. You're trying to get a new perspective. And I don't know what happened, but there is some kind of fuckery you are absolutely not putting up with. I feel like something happened quickly. You were expecting to have something happen. You're expecting to build with somebody or build something. You were expecting something to go right. I felt like the plans were all laid out. You were ready to go. Everything was set. and then something happened. And with Swordsy here in this Four of Pentacles, I feel like something fell through.
Was that yes, or is this about a man?
It could be about a man, but if it's about a man, it didn't match your vibration. And it would be a very low vibration, yeah. But I'm feeling like this might, with all the pentacles here. Yeah,
Okay.
it could be about a wish. Was it about a man?
I don't know. Because her comments are coming up single comments on Facebook, but they're coming up double comments, the same thing twice up there.
Yeah, I believe. Hi, Thor. But yeah, for me, this is somebody that was expecting something that fell through, whether it be a man or a relationship or a business deal. Something was supposed to come through, it fell through, somebody decided to hold back, but the good news is that somebody's moving forward into a dream come true.
I got you, Gina. Okay. So, I'm going to say it like this, okay? You came out as the Empress, alright? Followed by the Nine of Swords.
Yeah.
The Six of Pentacles.
And the Ten of Pentacles.
The Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Soulmate card. Then we got the Upside Down Devil. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Then we got the Knight of Cups. So this energy is strong. Alright. It's strong. You're wanting to move forward with it. And then we got the fucking breaks. Because we got the Upside Down Magician.
And that's why I don't feel like this is about a man, because I feel like there was somebody back here that she's not focused on. That's what I'm thinking. She's focused on being single.
And then we got the Upside Down Four of Cups. Okay. Then we got the Mini Empress. Alright. And the Upside Down Knight of Pentacles. If this is pertaining to a person of interest, you might want to slow down just a little bit and see what their true motives are. Okay? Because from what it looks like here, they're going to catapult you forward, but it's going to come at a cost. Because I feel like there's ulterior motives in it.
If there is a man involved in this and it isn't...
Well, what she said is not specifying a man. Or maybe.
Could be a woman.
Exactly. Which is why I said person of interest.
Yeah.
It's a masculine energy.
I'm not feeling like this is about love, and I don't feel like this is about love because unless it's, I feel like this. I feel like you're right that with this four, she needs to do some resting. She needs to take some time with spirit, okay? Because what she's looking at here is a brand new beginning. But what she was looking at back here, no, she absolutely needs to move out of this energy. But you have to be careful exactly what you wish for. And this is why I wish you take some time meditating and take some time with spirit and really pay attention. This is Dawn's study card. But for me, it's also about reaping what you sow or reaping what you say.
She said there was a man who backstabbed men, set me up, apparently.
Yeah, there's some fuckery going on here with Sorty. But we're not there right now. Right.
Tries to weasel his way in place of my current boyfriend, who's incarcerated until Monday. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that could be this 9 of Wands over here. It could be about prison.
Yeah.
And then the Queen of Pentacles. He probably says, does this guy in prison want to marry you?
A few people are under question. Yeah, that.
Well, I see two men. Awesome. But could be. There's too many people in the mix for sure. But there's a new beginning coming. But I need you really to understand that where you put your head and heart is where your life is going to go with this Magician on the board. Now, mine's right side up, but I think this is a warning with mine right side up and yours upside down. I think this is about be careful not only what you wish for, but how you wish for it, where it comes from. You know what I mean? Because you might get exactly what you asked for. So take some time meditating. Understand that you have to be very specific when dealing with spirit. And it does have a sense of humor. And sometimes it doesn't seem too funny until later. But if this Magician is a man, I mean, there's going to be some intensity in this relationship.
Well, here, fine. Because she said there was a man backstabbed me, set me up, apparently. Tried to weasel his way in place of my current boyfriend, who's incarcerated until Monday. A few people are under question with me.
Gotcha. I got that last time, but I'm trying to move on to this energy, which is what we're at right now. Something that she wished for is coming. All right? And she's moving ahead. But with this Four of Swords, this Eight of Pentacles, and with this, what's standing out is how he's inspecting this. Okay, maybe it's about an inspector. Maybe it's a warning about an inspector. So if he's coming out of prison, make sure you cross all your I's. Or
dot all your I's.
Dot all your I's and cross all your T's. But also make sure you keep your mind, especially, keep your mind on what you want to manifest. Don't get caught in your worries.
Could very well also be a hater. Could be.
Could be a female hater, but
there is a soul connection here. Okay? There is a soul connection. You guys are meant to come into contact with each other. And it is meant to catapult your growth. Okay? And it may be done in a very manipulative, underhanded way. Okay?
okay. I'm just going to say that somebody has some dark and devious and egotistical thoughts. We could be dealing with narcissistic energy here. But whatever that is coming to an end of a cycle. So if that's your worry over here with this Nine of Wands, it's not. But there is somebody trying to manipulate some mayhem. So I agree with you there. But the good news is, with the Star on the board and the Magician, that's a major juju heal. For the other side of that energy, if somebody's trying to create this much fuckery, on the other side of that energy is some major juju healing and some major juju magic. So you just keep your mind on your happiness and your stability. Let the universe take care of that.
Yep.
That's what we got.
All right. Who's next?
I don't know.
Who's next?
Ate the hard way. Hey, sweetheart.
I'm like 2 hours late.
Maxie. Hi, Maxie. Hi,
What in the
Theo.
world? What in the devil are we talking about right now? We were doing a reading, Maxie. Hey, Theo.
Yes. Yes, I will try. Yes, I will. Thank you. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the double on this end. Gina, you might want to change your password on your phone. You might have been hacked. Usually that's what happens.
What?
When you've been hacked, like we'll get
No.
double message.
Sometimes it's usually on your phone, not what it would be with Streamlabs. Who's next? There you go. Alex! Alex, are you here?
Is it your turn? Not yet. Ate the hard way. Under Maria, ate the hard way.
And then after Alex is Carrie. I think Carrie resonated with other people.
Did you?
I think so.
Well, we kind of go a little long sometimes. What, you feel like she got her answer and just said, okay, I'm good?
Yeah, there was a reading that we did that she said that it really resonated.
Well, that happens, you know. If you get your answer from somebody else's reading, it was meant to happen. If it hits it.
Alex. Gary? our Carrie. Alex and Carrie.
Yeah, usually we get a couple that drop off.
Oh, Carrie's here.
Carrie's here?
Yes.
Is Alex here?
No.
I see Carrie.
She's a Scorpio with an Aquarius moon and a Cancer rising, if that helps. Yes, you are coming through. I'm flipping back and forth between Facebook so that I can keep up with comments, okay? So sometimes I'm a little slow.
Aquarius moon. I hope Cancer, she said?
She is a Scorpio
Okay,
with
Scorpio.
Aquarius moon and Cancer rising.
Cancer rising.
That's an awful lot of water. I bet you're emotional a lot.
I bet you this shit's gonna hit her pretty hard. Or not very emotional because she gets hit with 3 cups. It might drive her crazy. Shit.
Okay. Okay. So Scorpio and Cancer, both water signs. Aquarius is the water bearer. Does that mean that you resonate more with
Aquarius is an air sign.
but it's the water bearer?
Right. So that means that maybe she's smart.
Maybe she.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Do you have a hard time making decisions, Carrie?
Oops, there went your balance theory.
Hey, sorry. It was the hanged man. You feel stuck,
Oh,
and I'm sorry.
oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Something's not stuck. She might feel stuck in your butt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you talking about, Willis? Maybe she's ready to move.
Well, I think you're kind of fed up with that energy. She said, which path to take him card? Okay.
I know, but I know that there's a victory coming. And celebrations over something of your past. There's 2 kings on the board here. And a new beginning. 3 kings. Holy fuck. What you been up to, girl? There's 3 and then boom, boom, boom. So fair. And the 3 kings and an emperor. You're moving. Things are moving and you are moving. A lot. I wish I knew which one she's saying that to. With justice and this heartbreak here, and this emperor, and these three kings, is your dad still with us? Dude, this is what I'm getting a feeling that somebody feels vindicated, that somebody has had a victory over their past, some kind of official victory. But I almost feel like, there was like a whole gang of people come to the rescue here. Almost like, you picking on my sister? Bam, bam, bam! Here comes the gang.
But yes, but estranged. Her dad is still.
Okay. Well, that could be the heartbreak then. Something about the father and the strength. But there's some kind of defenders here. And there's some kind of victory and justice coming over some kind of heartbreak. But there's a King of Wands here. And there's strength by that one. So if you're looking about somebody in your life, there's one that would be kind of more feeling like home, maybe a little boring, and there's one that's exciting. And I don't know, you need some strength to handle that one, sister. If there's a choice here. Or maybe this is the energy you're moving out of, is this King of Wands. But I feel like that's a Burgermeister. I in a way, I feel like you got choices. But there is one true emperor on this board. And I feel like that is a justice over whatever energy this is. Two young men is entered, and another reminds me of my dad, and heartbreak is right. Okay. Well, I can tell you that pretty soon that's going to be a thing of the past. Here's the emperor again. Girl, you got a true emperor coming in to heal that heartache. And even though it may remind you, okay, I just got to show you this. Whoever this true emperor is, I think is going to be here to not remind you of your dad, but to help heal things. And I don't think he's going to remind you of your dad. Because I feel like that one is more like your dad, but this one's more like the dude coming in. Yeah, he looks pretty relaxed and groovy. You know? Dad looks pretty uptight sitting there in all the armor and all the shield and all that. This dude kind of looks relaxed and groovy. Yeah, he kind of looks like a healer. And he don't look nothing like Dad. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that. So I don't think it's a guy that reminds you of Dad. But I think it's the guy that's going to get you over whatever that is. But I don't think it's the younger guy. I think that's the one that's going to be a handful. But anyway, that's what I got. I see good things coming for you. I don't know. I feel like you had a team. And if it wasn't a team here helping you with this, it was a team on the other side. But I feel like you're going to come through this beautifully. That's what I got for you, ma'am.
Yep. Okay. The very first card that I had come out was the Hanged Man. Okay. And that's when I asked if you had trouble making decisions. Yeah. Because this card, you kind of feel stuck and stagnant and like you can't move. And then right beside it is the Death card, the Rebirth card. Spirit sat you down and made you sit in that stagnation for a little while. And when you came out of it, you had a completely different focus. Okay? I got 2 queens, and then I got the Knight of Swords. Okay? I'm not getting the relationship stuff. What I'm getting is that you have been balancing yourself. You have been balancing your masculine and your feminine. You have you took that time. You took that time of stagnation to heal yourself and work on yourself. Okay?
I feel like
then we got the Sun card, and it came out upside down, but I always see the sun the same. The sun is the sun. It shines. It makes things better. Okay?
For sure, dog.
Then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So this is like the Destiny card, okay? You have control. Spin the wheel. Which direction are you going to take it? We do have a Page of Cups, all right? But I'm not so sure that an actual relationship is where you're truly, totally focused right now. Because we're in the middle of ending cycles, okay? You've got the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? Now, that would lead me to believe that you are much more focused on finding what your abundance is. And abundance doesn't necessarily mean money, okay? That's where you're at. And you got the Fool. So yes, you are starting on a new journey. You've decided that you're moving forward and moving, okay? You're moving forward. And you're excited to do so. And then we got this upside down 2 of Pentacles and this upside down 4 of Wands. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're moving and yet you just, I don't know. It kind of gives me the feeling that you're like, I don't know, you're just getting in your car and going, or maybe you rented or bought a camper and you're gonna go travel the United States and just see where, or the country, and see where you're gonna end up. It's like you're on a journey to find yourself, and that's what these choices are about. Because there's not a wrong choice. You're going to find something out about yourself with every single choice that you make. Whether you choose to embrace this Page of Cups and share part of your journey with the person that Alice was seeing, or whether you're just going to, build that connection with yourself and with spirit. I don't see anything. I don't see any fuckery or anything. I see a crap ton of personal growth right now.
I see somebody coming in that's gonna catapult her, and also an apology coming from the father.
would be fantastic.
And yeah, because he wants to come out of this Tennessee. So whoever that is, though, she's going to want to reject him at first. She's going to want to be defensive, but he's the one that's going to help heal. There's some kind of generational trauma, I think, there, and I think this person that she's going to feel defensive about is going to help her heal.
Surfing is what I'm doing exactly.
Surfing.
The young man is a companion healer.
Okay. Then maybe he is the one gonna.
She said that would be amazing.
Yeah, because I mean,
Okay.
usually the 7 of Wands is very defensive, but look at the image on this card. It's like she's very zen in that 7 of Wands, so it's like
there is generational trauma.
Okay. And it's about overcoming it.
Yeah. So
the 7 of Wands is usually about defense.
Yeah.
But in this case, the 6 Wands are holding her up. 6 Wands, which is all about balance. And if you look at the 6, wait, no.
Okay, all I'm going to say is understand that generational trauma gets stored in the body. And there are
6 Wands are
pivotal
the victory
points. Yes, there are pivotal points, pressure points in the body that will allow you to help release those generational traumas.
Yes. And I think you can find those points on the Authentically Alice Facebook page. But yeah, there's some good shit coming for you. Congratulations.
Yes.
Good job. Good job.
What do we got now?
I don't know. I'm happy. That was Carrie. You guys remember like, share, and subscribe? Because I've been getting Dawn's juices flowing, so no telling when we might pop on one day just saying, let's do readings. We might want to shut out the world and say, okay, we're going to do readings, people, and that gives us an excuse to come back here and shut out the world. We have Arlene and Maria, and then Ada Hardaway.
So who is it? Sorry.
Arlene.
Arlene, are you still here? Thank you, Carrie.
Awesome.
Okay, Arlene's here.
Hi, Arlene. Did you have a specific question? I don't remember if I saw one.
I think she just wanted to.
I haven't slept late today. Why am I just sitting here? Okay. There's a 4 of Wands and a King of Pentacles.
Major changes are good.
There's a 4 of Wands and a King of Pentacles that just jumped out at me. That would be a major change.
Yeah.
She walked away from something. Walking into something better. Major changes happened at work. Were they good ones?
Okay, I just have to ask, did you walk out?
What's that over there? Big end. Says hi from England. Somebody walked out at something, or walked away from something.
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a new beginning.
Yes, push.
And the end of a cycle, and you're getting rid of things from your past people from your past that no longer serve you. It came with a quickness too.
But there's balance and truth coming.
Absolutely, and strength.
Were there kids involved? I mean, is there some worry over some kids? Got a double emperor here again.
She said no.
Alright. Well, in that case, here's the deal. Whatever happened, it's a good thing. I feel like now that cycle's ended, there's gonna be choices. There's gonna be choices of what, either something you love or something you're passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
New beginnings. It could be both. And I think it involves well, I've got two emperors here. I have no other masculine energy, but I think one of them is about you standing in your own power. And whatever this turbulence was, it broke your heart for a while. Did you meet someone? No? What's no?
That was
There's 7 of. No. I have a feeling you're about to. But I don't think it's going to be right away. Because I think there's some balancing to do first. There's something that you're not seeing because there's something you're focused, hyper focused on one thing, and there's something coming in that's going to help you balance that you're not seeing. It's going to be some truth. It's going to be a gift from the divine. I still feel like there's a man coming in. Fuck you.
King of Cups.
Yep. And I think with this Four of Cups here, that's kind of like a warning, don't miss it. This is kind of like a gift with that from that big old divine hand. And it's something she's manifested. So
She's kind of scared of it though.
well, I think she's gonna be on her guard. But in the end, I think it's going to be her wish and it's going to make her face that fear. It's going to be. I think it's going to be something you're going to be able to move in value and truth.
She's starting to embrace her Empress too.
And move out of indecision. There's something about indecision here. Yeah. You got a lot going on. You got some good things coming in because you're learning to stand in your strength. And I feel like you're not afraid of making mistakes now. Kind of like you're rolling through them better. I'm getting almost like a fearless type feeling.
Yep.
With some things.
Yep.
But as soon as that shadow, as soon as this person, whoever it is, helps you face that shadow, you're going to be unfuckwithable.
Yep.
And watch your thoughts with a magician on the board, because you'll be manifesting. Maria, did you say yep? Did you give yours? I'm sitting here half tired. And I got up after the sun today. What the hell? I know, right? But in my defense, there wasn't much sun.
Maria, are you still here?
We had Maria and then Ada Hardway. Then we have who, Lena?
That's Lee. Says hi from. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with Streamlabs tonight because it looks like all the comments are up there twice.
Let me see if I can refresh it. And isn't there always something wrong with Streamlabs? Wish they'd get their freaking chat shit together. Maybe it wasn't her end. Maybe it was our end. Tried to weasel his way into the place of my current Oh, okay. That was way back there.
Okay, Maria ate the hard way. Are you guys here? You're welcome, Marilyn.
Are you on Facebook?
Okay, she said ate the hard way, so she's late.
So it's Maria we're waiting on,
Both of them. I've called both her and ate the hard way.
and ate the hard way.
Yep, and ain't nobody talking to us now. You don't want to talk.
Well, got me to go to bed. Ah, this. Where'd she come from?
Hi, Tabby.
Hi, Tabby. It's 11:30. And I don't know what's going on with the messages.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has to be Streamlabs because I think we're getting all of them.
Yeah.
Is there only from Facebook?
No, it was all of them.
We're having technical difficulties, guys.
Okay. Nobody, they haven't responded. Low key, are y'all doing readings? Can I have low key?
It's up to you.
All right, low key, you'll be our last reading. Did you have something specific you wanted to know about, or
Just what? Just along for the ride because Tabitha was there too.
yeah, Tabitha didn't ask for a reading? Or she said,
I can't even see the head. Alright, we can throw a few cards for Loki. Right? Why do I feel like I'm gonna? Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna throw a few more than a few cards.
this is general. Oh, so you, Loki, you just started something new, didn't you? Oh,
There's a the hard way. Well, you're gonna have to hang on now. We waited. And we are having some kind of fuckery with our system. Here, I'll do messages. Ooh, okay.
Okay, well, you getting ready for something new.
She doing for you.
So, changing perspective, walking away. Somebody turned out to be an upside down magician.
We see ya, we see ya. Somebody just got out of karmic. Low key, man. Ouch.
No.
Somebody going to jail or had something to do with jail or somebody's in spiritual prison because there's some heavy energy here.
There's some very heavy energy here.
Hello.
Well, I don't know what would be new, but you got the Fool, and that's the beginning of a new journey.
Yeah, well, there's some. Look, it's even doing it on. Hello, 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 Eight of Hearts. Girl.
Then we got the upside down Three of Pentacles. That's somebody who does not know what their abundance is. Then we got the upside down Magician. That's somebody who is a trickster, and they're not. They're a master manifester, but they're manifesting mayhem. And then we got the Two of Cups. That's a soulmate. Then we got the Seven of Cups. That's not being able to make choices. Then we got the Five of Swords. It's upside down. This person decided that they didn't need that victory at all costs anymore. They decided that it was too big of a loss. Then you got the upside down Six of Swords. Dumping your boat out. You're tired of carrying all this pain and agony and angst and bullshit with you. Then we got the upside down Devil. That's somebody who's starting to deal with their addictions. It's somebody who's starting to really actually look at what is important in their life and what they're actually wanting. And they're trying to get rid of the things that keep causing them pain. Drugs, alcohol, codependency, popping pills, sex, perverse sex. Somebody's drawing their energy back to them. They're pulling all of their pentacles back in because they're finally starting to realize what's important. Then you got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. You see that guy? He's got 5 of your swords in his hands. And he's walking out the door and he's looking back at the other two. Left them there for you to be able to defend yourself, but really thinking about whether or not they need to come back and get them. This is the theft card. And then we got the Four of Wands. Okay.
That's some narcissistic.
Right? Alice, can I use your phone charger?
Oh, you need to plug it in at that over there though, because that's almost out of. That's
Okay, I'm on 5%.
Alright, is it charging?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to switch it.
They're all energy that is around you. You resonate with any of them? Damn. Okay.
Here. Right here. Ah, okay. Okay. Um, hmm.
Um, it could be that you influenced the cards. However, I wasn't focusing on you when I was shuffling Tabitha. She said that everything that I said resonates with her.
It could be a me too.
And yeah,
What's Loki saying?
Loki said, "No jail, not me. All them cards, are that a few people or me? What did the heavy energy y'all mention?" Don't apologize, Tabitha, because if it resonates, it was meant for
Yeah.
you to hear it, whether it was for a reading for somebody else or not. You can always pick something up that resonates.
And yeah, you can jack an energy. Can jack it. I've done it. Not on purpose. Well, I can just tell you what I got. In like 5 words, 10 words. That somebody treated an Earth Angel Empress like a fucking option. Put her in a state of non-movement, being afraid, fear. Brought down a tower. Brought a lot of heartache. There's an end to this burden because karma is here and so is the devil. Somebody's been defending themselves. But there is some kind of official person that's working on cleaning this mess up. Now, I don't know if that's why with this 7 of Wands here, that could also be a jail card. And with this King of Swords, which could also be your energy low-key, cleaning up some kind of mess here that's brought a lot of heartache. Now, what kind of makes me not feel like it's has to do with jail itself is there's no justice here. But there is karma. So, Loki, I don't know if this is you. That's this Earth Angel energy and this Empress. I don't know if you were the one that had this heartache or brought this heartache. But I feel like this has to do with a playa. I mean, seriously, a playa energy. And somebody got hurt. And now somebody's having to face their shadow and they ain't fucking liking it. But somebody's standing in their strength. And from that strength and from that truth, they're manifesting They're manifesting.
Okay, Loki said it is me.
Okay. They're waiting on, yeah, somebody's been manifesting from truth, and there is somebody coming in. That's a soulmate. But you may already know this person. Okay, whoever this other person is going to want to come back in. They're holding on to you. But Spirit is saying do not be tempted by that. That there's something else better for you here. And that's over here, because there's a divine couple now on the board. And that is the king and queen. There's somebody else here, low key. I can't see her. There you are. Passed away. There's another one. Well, that could. And you've been healing. I. There's somebody. Okay. That could be stealing your joy. I'm sorry to hear about that, Loki. In that case, that soulmate is sending in somebody else. You will not like a better person. No, I mean a better person that matches your energy. I'm not saying good, bad, or indifferent. I'm saying a person that matches your energy. And if this other person has passed away, um, that's the one sending them in. That's the one causing this person to come in. And I think you kind of been waiting for it, honestly. I think you kind of know this for some reason. The Hierophant's on the board. You've been getting messages about it. You've been getting feelings. And yeah, I still feel like you already know this person. I can't see. Okay. You've heard it for like a year now? Yeah. I feel like you've been waiting. Kind of doubting. I think it's coming soon. Let me get an idea. Okay, that was weird. My pen just moved. Okay. Whoever this person coming in is, it's kind of, for some reason, whoever this soulmate is, I feel like in a way it's kind of like an I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't have the option. Yeah, they didn't have the option of moving forward. There's some kind of regret over this past energy. And because of that regret, I feel like this energy is trying to balance that loss for you by sending in this person. And I feel like within the next 10 weeks, say 2 months, you're going to be knowing something on this. 2.5 months. But yeah, I feel like it's been a slow process with the Knight of Pentacles here. But I'm sorry to hear about your soulmate passing away. That's hard. That's your heartbreak right there, too. Alright. Ate the hard way?
Apparently the messages weren't coming through.
Yeah.
Because she said, I'm here multiple times. You're not even looking at the YouTube comments. Wow, really going with Loki? Okay, I'm out.
Well, we already went with Loki before she came back.
No, her comments weren't coming through. So she thought we were ignoring.
No, they were coming through like 8 times. There was a technical, so
there was. It was glitching and it wasn't putting comments through. She was typing them and they weren't coming through to us.
Oh, gotcha.
And we took Loki and Tabitha over her.
Is that what we did?
Yep.
Well, we didn't know she was there. Sorry, ate the hard way. That wasn't us, I promise. We don't ignore anybody.
Except Tarot Destroyer.
No, we need him to come back and curse our channel again.
Okay, Theo wanted to ask, will I reconcile with Courtney said,
Alice! Courtney! I don't think so yet. Not in the near future. But I think it's a possibility in the future. I think there's some shit.
Loki said, she said hi, Mama. Loki said, people keep telling me, but any guy I know is not dateable for me.
Okay. Well, maybe he hasn't came in yet, but I think within the next 10 months or 10 weeks,
and Maria's back.
She's gonna know who it is. Right. And Maria's back?
Maria is back.
Yeah. Well, we got Tabitha.
Oh, okay.
because
Southeast said hello. I turned my sound up now.
hi,
Oh,
Southeast.
Theodora. Theo is Theodora.
Oh, I had a 10 of cups here. And a 9 of pentacles.
Okay, did I just screw up the order? No.
No. See, what happened was Maria came and then ate the hard way came. And we called Maria and we missed Maria. And then we called Ate the Hard Way. Ate the Hard Way was actually talking to us. But we are having technical difficulties, people. Some of these comments are not coming through. So we went ahead and took low key. And then we took Tabitha.
Yes, Tabitha, we're gonna do a reading for you.
This is what we're doing right now is Tabitha, and then we gotta go back to Maria. And then we're done after Maria.
Okay.
Unless Southwest.
Did you answer Theo?
Yes.
Okay.
Theo, I don't think so right now. I can see it happening possibly in the future, but I think
this is interesting. Check this out.
What?
This is the Facebook Live.
What?
See the video?
Yeah.
You see the video for the Facebook Live?
No. It's under your finger.
No, that's YouTube.
Oh, weird. Weird.
Okay, Southeast, hang on, we'll get to you, okay?
Okay, then Southeast will be the last one. Because it's getting late.
Okay, so we're doing Tabitha right now.
Yeah, Tabitha. And then we gotta go back to Maria. Because we don't know how long she was trying to get on. Holy shit. So, Tabitha. Girl, I don't know. It's some pretty two strong cards right off the bat. It's a pretty. It was. Oh, shit. Alright. Somebody's idea of happiness is actually being single and having options, which has caused a lot of pain for somebody. A lot of pain and a lot of heartache. But you're coming to an end of a cycle. But here's the thing. This is like an ongoing cycle. And it's like you find balance and then you get knocked off of it. And this is something from the past. I mean, this is like
Yes, Courtney, we can see you.
Somebody's idea of happiness is thrown off them.
Tabitha says she's single and learning self-love. Oh,
Yes. That's important with this nine of pentacles. But this is somebody is seeing some patterns in their actions that has caused, or in the actions they've accepted, in the way that they've accepted themselves to be treated. So learning this self-love, that could be you being treated as an option instead of the one. And I feel like that's something from your childhood, that's something that you saw, or an idea or a feeling that you got from not being good enough people, spreading yourself too thin, still not being good enough, feeling good. But I feel like this is balancing, because with this, I feel like this is transforming, because this me, myself, and I is really sticking out. I feel like you've done a lot of fighting with yourself internally, fighting with yourself between your heart and your head on your value because of patterns in the past.
she said yes.
And here's you're coming into balance. It's a balance. I'm going to say this is a balance between the heart and head, or holy feminine and holy masculine energy. That's basically what it is. So you're gonna move forward in truth, and you're healing this shit. There's victory coming. You're learning when to hold back and when to move forward. That's discernment, baby. We've learned from our regrets. We've learned new things from our regrets about what we're putting in our cup. That's beautiful. Being a little more diligent on who we allow access to our cup. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that self-love. That's so important. And that's the transforming me, myself, and I. That's that heartache. But it's coming, Mama. Hang in there. That's what I got for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with her. You are learning your strengths. You're overcoming your weaknesses.
I think she's turning her weaknesses, what she thought was weaknesses, into her strengths.
Mm-hmm. Starting to stand in your truth.
Get it, girl.
You're starting to focus on things a little bit more. Still having a little bit of problems making decisions, but you have the Justice card here. You're truly looking for balance, and by balance I mean balance within yourself, balance with all of your endeavors, with everyone that you interact with.
Well, justice has a lot to do with freedom in the past.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
Yes. You're making moves. Really are. And finding your inner strength and standing in your truth. You're definitely doing good things. especially after this upside down page of wands broke your heart.
He was a closer.
Yeah. Well, you are definitely ending cycles, and you're starting to get new ideas on. You're starting to get new ideas on what is most important to you. And as you do that, wow, okay, I think that your career is going to change. Are you thinking about going back to school too?
Did you get that study card again?
No, no, I didn't. I don't have, the only pinnacle I had is this one. And, well, the upside down.
Yeah, it's just a screwdriver through a hump down.
Yeah. I think you should go for it. I think you should go for it because I think psychology.
Psychology is very.
Yeah. Okay, so the question for you then is, do you want to go into child psychology or do you want to go into criminal psychology? And that's what you're having a choice in? That's what you're having trouble picking out. I wasn't exactly sure where I would end up, but I knew I wanted to major in psychology. Yeah, I could totally see. I can totally see both of those. And the upside down two of pentacles says that once you get in there, you're going to have a hard time making a decision. With the justice card, I feel leaning more towards criminal psychology. However, you have a soft spot in your heart for kids. Oh, stop it. Okay. Spirit, do you really have to throw it? I mean, I get it. It's all funny. Did Alice tell you you were going to be meeting somebody very soon? Did you? Felt happy with that?
Oh,
Yes.
no, I think
Yes. Okay, because I just got the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, Soulmate, and the King of Cups.
in Southwest, if you feel like you've been threatened, you need to like not talk to a psychic. You need to pick up the phone and call the police.
So, look, you got good stuff coming. Once you get into the psychology 101, I think you're going to figure out which way you want to lean more towards. And I think you're going to be okay. I think that you are definitely making leaps and bounds into a very much stronger understanding of who you are, what you stand for, and how you will allow others to treat you. You are definitely learning your value, and that's a very good thing. You got this, and you're doing fantastic. Keep up the good work.
Okay, Maria. If you feel like somebody is trying to kill you, you need to call the police. But I do feel like there's going to be justice had in whatever is going on with you, Southwest or Southeast. There's some truth coming out. Yeah.
Is this Maria?
Yeah, we got Maria, but there was like, they were trying to kill me, and I kind of popped into that second.
Yeah.
Alright, Maria, are you here, sweetheart?
I think Maria was on.
She was.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
There's Mom.
Yeah.
Just hi, Kate. Maria.
Oh, hell. No. Hell no.
Should you just kick her out? What'd you do? What was that about?
She really opened the door and let the dog out.
She did. Okay. Maria, there's somebody in your past that needs to stay in your past. Because right now, you have the world at your fingertips. But you need to move out of whatever this energy is. Was that all? Probably not. That was just a peek. But if you feel like you're being threatened and your life is in danger, I'm not sure. Hang on a minute. Alright, I don't know what's going on actually, Maria, but I feel like there's some past energy that's hanging on here that we need to move out of because there's something good going on here. But for some reason, I feel like you almost feel like you don't deserve it. But you do. I think you have a hard time seeing your worth sometimes. Kind of stub your own toe. it's almost like you get the feeling like, no, this is too good to be true, and you talk yourself out of good things sometimes. But there's somebody in your energy that's an emperor energy. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a mini empress. The only reason the Nine of Pentacles isn't considered empress energy is because she's single, and empress is usually married. So, if you're waiting on something, if you're waiting to hear from somebody, you feel like it's holding back. This is about there's some nervous energy here, and this is about facing your fears. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but this dude, this emperor, he knows. He knows something here.
Okay. So are you on YouTube or are you on Facebook?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay. So she said, could be my daughter's father or the guy I'm with. We are on and off. I'm not sure if it's just because of the long distance or if we aren't meant. I'm feeling like it's on and off because it's that instant gratification, and long distance takes a little bit of work.
Well, the shadow is on the board here. But the Nine of Swords and Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands. I mean, on one hand over here, in the past, we have narcissistic energy. But that's not what I'm feeling over here. So this in and out person may be this swordsy. But this swordsy is not this emperor that I'm seeing over here. I don't think he's made his... Yes. I think we got to clear out this in and out dude first. That's my feeling. There's somebody coming in that's better for you. That's what I have for you. All that for that.
But I don't know if he's worth it. I'm considering moving back to New York with or without him. He's not totally in my past, but right now we are
Queen
all.
of Swords.
Yeah.
Good idea. Temperance angel.
So someone here good.
Yeah. There's somebody coming in. Maybe it's with the move to New York. But yeah, there's definitely somebody better for you because there's that devil energy on the other end.
Yep. I agree. Because I don't have. I've got the upside down lovers. I've got 3 pages. 2 of them are upside down.
That's falseness.
The Ace of Wands. The World.
What's the other page?
Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles, both upside down.
Somebody's lying about money and cash.
He's in New York, but I'm in South Carolina. I feel lonely here because I don't know too many people.
Alright. I'm looking at something.
Okay. That's why I'm considering that. Did you move for your job? Because I'm feeling like you're this Queen of Pentacles energy, which means that you're pretty balanced. You definitely have your finances in the correct place. And 3 kids, 3 daughters, or just one? Staying there. Okay, 1 daughter. Okay, being a teacher, that makes sense that there would be all these children on the board. Yeah, I gotta agree with Alice. I think that the move will be good, and I think that it's on again, off again because it's a long distance relationship. Moving back to New York is gonna do one of 2 things. It's either gonna make him, don't want to say it like more interested, but that's what came out.
He definitely sees her as marriage material, but it's an ego marriage type material. You know, I don't. But I think whoever that other one is, you know, that's a big difference, South Carolina.
Still on the post.
Yeah, but I'm talking about scenery. Like, it depends. I guess if you're in a big city there,
Or if you're
I don't know how much country's left in New York. I know there's Catskills. I know New York, I hear, is kind of a hard city to live in. But she could be talking about state.
um you moved to South Carolina kind of for a fresh start. I just got the upside down high priestess and the judgment card. You put yourself in isolation. That's why you haven't been able to make too many friends. You put yourself in isolation in order that you could look more into yourself, into your cycles and patterns. Yeah. Yep. Well, if you've done enough soul searching, then you'll find the move back to New York easy.
Well, no movie's easy, but
Well, if she's done enough soul searching and she's ready to go back, it will be an easy move.
transition.
Yeah. If not, it'll be a little harder.
Yep. Yep, yep.
If I were you, I would focus on your connection with your Most High at this point in time. Alice got the Alice got the relationship stuff, and the stuff that I'm getting is all, it's more spiritual.
Yeah. You guys
It's not
should always take care of the relationship with spirit first.
and then
Because your
everything
life
else.
is a reflection of the truth of that divine connection.
Yep. And then everything else will just fall into place very easily.
Yeah. Well, not always easily, because it's life, it's co-creation, and there's
Right.
always going to be fuckheads out there to mess it up.
Right, but
Then you walk away.
the knowledge will come a lot quicker if that's
And you go find the fuckheads who don't mess it up. But there's got to be some fuckheads or there's... All fuckheads don't have to be bad, I'll have you know. I consider, like, George Carlin, as far as fuckheadery goes, yeah, he was a genius. Alright. Southeast. I don't see any death cards here. I don't see any threat cards here. What I do see is the end of a cycle. I don't feel like anybody is intending harm here. As a matter of fact, if anybody is trying to get a hold of you right now, I think it's for quite the opposite. I think it's for healing something. But there's some truth to be had here. I can't say that they're not trying to contact you because there is a page here. But I was feeling, as far as your energy and threats, no, I don't feel like there's any kind of physical thing that you need to worry about. I feel like whoever is trying to contact you that you're worried about is actually trying to do it for good reasons. I don't think it's the people that you're worrying about. I think it's somebody that's a little nervous that kind of wants to talk to you about something very healing. But I think they're nervous. Swords can like gossip. It depends on what it falls with. But not the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about truth. That's the holy... That's the sword that the Archangel Michael carries. That is the sword of God. That is the sword of truth. No. What we have here is a Page of Wands. Page of Wands is all about new ideas. Moving forward, new work ideas. And with this Emperor here, I feel like this is a boss man coming in to fix things. And the King of Pentacles. But I feel like he's nervous about something. So I don't feel like anything's bad. No Page of Cups. I got a page. I don't know what you got, but I don't feel like this is a mess, or I don't feel like it's anything you should be worrying about, and I feel like you're going to be celebrating pretty soon. What? What you got?
Well,
Something different?
No, the first two cards out was the Seven of Swords, which is a card of theft, and the second card was the Three of Cups, which is a card of celebration. And then we got the upside down Five of Wands, which is somebody who doesn't want to fight anymore. Then we have the upside down Moon, which is there's something that you're not seeing, followed by the right side up Empress and the upside down Magician.
She's manifesting her own baby on this issue.
Yep.
Yeah. I think whatever happened in the past, somebody's grown up. Honestly, I don't feel like I don't feel like anybody's trying to harm you. I really don't.
And if you don't want to, if you don't want them to contact you on TikTok, report it. Block them. I mean, if you're not ready to
deal with it,
if you're not ready to deal with it, just stop the communication.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody's out to hurt you, honey. But if you feel like that you need help, please do not hesitate to call the police and report it. A lot of bad videos. Well,
report the person who sent you the videos.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get stuff all the time from people on Facebook to piss me off.
There's no evidence. Report the profile as spam.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, if you are enjoying the chaos that you're dealing with, then by all means, go ahead and deal with it. Otherwise, there's a solution for every problem. And figure out what works for you to solve it.
But I don't feel like you're in danger. It could be clickbait, absolutely, especially if they know that you have any kind of a worry. They'll use it against you. But right now, I don't feel like you're in danger. I feel like there is somebody trying to get a hold of you that is trying to either clear some muddy waters or give you an opportunity. But I feel like they're kind of nervous about it because they may just like you a little bit. It looks like they want to have a party. So, that's what I got for you, girl. Okay? Alright. I'm over.
You're over. Fair enough. Alright, guys.
That's what we got for you this week.
Yeah, we will see you guys Wednesday night.
Yes. Blessed be.
Be blessed.
Namaste. I think she put the dog in here because of that.